America Lee, and welcome to the 313 on Politics, where no video is longer than 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Well, we're back after being gone for a while. Kind of like manure. You get us on our shoe, you get it on your shoe, and you just can't get rid of us. So, anyway, recently I put 3 posts, a 3-part series on my blog, Musings of a Nobody, entitled Trump's America. I'll look at the dangers that a Trump presidency will present this country. I'll put the link to the blog in the introduction below, and if you're interested, you could read it. I hope you do. Anyway, we outline some of the things that Trump wants to do with another 4 years. They included corrupting the Justice Department and basically weaponizing against his perceived enemies, expanding the power of the presidency to give him more control over the government and less accountability, filling his administration with cronies and the like who will do his bidding without question, getting rid of a lot of civil service employees in order to do that, and that'll be the end of the whistleblowers pretty much, and we need them. We'll especially need them if he's in office. He wants to do a mass deportation effort. He wants to round up undocumented immigrants anywhere he can find them, hold them in camps, and then send them off out of the country. He also wants to go after folks who are here legally. He wants to get rid of some of those folks too. And he wants to destroy and end any efforts to develop alternative energy sources, clean energy, green energy, whatever you want to call it. Instead, he wants to increase the use of fossil fuel, which will end our effort to address the issue with really very, very real threat of climate change and actually make climate change and our climate disaster even worse. That's what he wants to do. I did all this stuff because I wanted to give you some material that to look at, and if you're in a situation where you want to try to actually talk to someone who seems reasonable and convince them the error of voting for Trump, maybe it gives you some ideas. Of course, you're going to have to make a decision as you go along. Sometimes you're not going to get anywhere with them, and you got to cut bait and move on. That's going to be a decision you have to make. But I hope you read it. I hope you use it. I hope you share it with your friends too. But mainly, I hope you use it to try to get as many people in this country to understand what putting Trump back in office will do.
Bitch.